Enjoy the ride.
Precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family fun novelty mode before being sold to the Wanderville traveling fairground. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both.
As there is nothing more base than death, I've decided that for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass.
Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photos.
Try to experience life for a couple seconds, and please, turn off your cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year, we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
That just shows the high standard of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor.
He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically The Lion King. Oh, it's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy.
Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. perform together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
Oh my god.
Guys, I really didn't... What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools. A deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake. This limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the bong of the carny that wore it.
What is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the Cyclone accident.
Sunrise begins another day. Begins another day.
The grand prize. To live again.
Oh, that's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I will never possess the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural town is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. Sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
Damn, you didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact.
No, I can't get the Wi-Fi up in this bitch.
Mischa Bachinski. Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Oh my god, Ricky, you talk?
That's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Richard Potts. Town Dreamer. Catchphrase.
Level up!
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Change all is what the coroner said.
the lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first. Why? Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think Constance is gonna seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist. Miss Whatever, I think Constance and I are gonna trade seats.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that. Actually, sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the line, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a person encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost. Yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gang of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president. Straight A student. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. The most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance, Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe Six-Pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues, why wouldn't she? That's why I started an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive!
You pop! We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood. You know I find the word crazy offensive.
And that is why Ocean scripts all of our improv in advance.
And my time, Constance, my time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you promised to give me. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism. Nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week. And I'm not even bragging about that because that is against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best. By any metric of society, I get that. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part of it. What the world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm a mover, shake on the head, I make a move, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear at the top of this class. These folks here, well, they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some are born to lose. You got the sandwich artist at the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch a Transformer movie. She likes me Coke and a medium fries, but no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down and think you'll look up.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up, she gets up, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously, this one here, he's wearing a veil. He'll rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze. He's crossing on top with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, or the rats. Looks pretty bad. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe they'll go hush. Love you. Oh, comic books. Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from. Only ever seen. We're bringing back the dude who plays the tambourine.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up,
She gets up.
I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life, we'll find our place in the crowd.
Some don't make the cut, that's crystal clear.
Saying yes, oh, is it someone taking score? I gotta say it out loud. Do we really need another zero?
Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero.
Oh, add it all up and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. These men are gonna breathe. Building the gym guaranteed. And she's a pretty monster. Find the solution. Don't even have a theory called.
Evolution.
Put it into words. It's plain to see. We need a little less and then a little more. Hey! Who's next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever comes back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if you had told me
You
that
wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you perching on them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What? What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor? Is that what you said?
I was in the moment. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mean.
it's okay. It kind of super really hurts.
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later. Thanks. Sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She is not my imaginary fiancé, she's my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrate your age-inappropriate relationship with alcohol. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to have his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you. I got you into the choir even though you didn't talk.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
I mean, you got to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. No one's making out with the tambourine guy.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I freaking love you guys, okay? So for my real number, I'm gonna sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, by the dead, withered, gossamer bones of Liberace! Make her stop!
No, Gruber! For March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite rhyme? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized two things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room for us at this inn, for it is Christmas.
Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
So we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast of Teddy, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie, The Blue Angel, about 1,000,000,001 times. You know, if there is anything on this earth better than Marlene Dietrich as Lola, the heartless booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. You know, I tried to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out. You know, I would end up going as something like C-3PO, but in my heart, I was Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me that I've got to try to blend in, so I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. I mean, we live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives away the free Slurpees, it's like a major cultural event of the year. No, I'm not making a joke right now. It is like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, god damn it! I wanted bad love. No, I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway, covered in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the very cup of life. Anyone who has never experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing of it. used to say. John Jennings. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No, I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside of Uranium City. Okay, I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
The named meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
Okay, well, I said that I liked that song once. Ironically. A Joke was my final song. All of those hours in that horrible mall just dreaming of
I feel this is a perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
But he doesn't want to sing, I will. I will.
God damn it! Can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Jabbar in post-war France. A hooker. Poems to burn by firelight. Drink champagne and guzzle gin. The good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you've tried my life a sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp knows never mess with me. Last brick did that fade quick to black. I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I prison and every night my life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I praise the moon and every night my life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up. So now I sell my love for a will. In some rat-infested slattern dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes, just to somehow prove I'm still alive. Months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
Oui! Tell him like him that I choose to burn out, rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of music, flashing lights. Or I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of music, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. Be that fucked up.
There's a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So is everybody's song gonna have profanity in the chorus?
One will only have profanity in chorus.
No!
Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I told you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan echo.
Oh. Noel stop. Didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is even the moral of the song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story has a lesson! Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn. wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold.
Constance, improv scenario number 76.
Right now?
Right now, scenario 76, the Cinderella Kid. Scene. Behold, I am your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
I don't know. I just feel super depressed and unmotivated lately. Like I might do and or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and or deal recreational drugs. Would you like to know my secrets to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I!
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list.
Check!
You see? You're succeeding already. Ha!
Ha! Ha!
Life's easy peasy, lemon squeezy when you
Unlock the power of the positive! To-do. Help the biker up the road, make crystal meth so you can do and or deal recreational drugs.
What the heck was that? That is certainly not what I scripted in this scenario.
I always thought that'd be a funnier ending. You know, like your motivational motivator accidentally motivated my character to like actually do drugs. Your characters all get motivated you and my characters, if you say so, motivational person, and then I go out and do all the drugs and like Dad, look, I'm sorry. I was still distracted. I was still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
I could never be mad at you. I'm just constantly disappointed. So,
What? Just because I'm rock hard, real man, doesn't mean I have not seen the first season of RuPaul's Drag Racing. No, don't ever try to put Mischa Bachinski in a box, because I will always break out of that shit. Hunties! Now, enough! Let's get this party started! Make money! Make rain!
Mischa Bachinski, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite rhyme? The beer garden. Mischa was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in Ukraine to a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claims he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Mischa came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him on the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized, hip-hop. This is how Mischa became the angriest boy in town.
Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions: rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I am best rapper. In all of northeastern Saskatchewan, grab your dicks if you're in the 306, bruh. You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I am well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia. She's from Kiev, from my country. And she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Facebook. Tweet there. We made love with each other in my native language on all of the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. Well, engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we were going to... Too much passion. No rage. I have no respect for this country. In fact, you want to know what Canada is the leading supplier of? The whole world. The things. Mustard seeds. And uranium. That's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother. And for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage, and when I rage, I rap about money. In autotune. Autotune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, yo, yo. This is song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real Kachina.
Lounging with my clothes, Friday night seat. All stations up on my 60-inch screen. And nuggets in the back, getting styles on that. The ghost bars with dipping, stealing the bubble wrap. Black lights are glowing like nuclear scientists. Sparkling all over, still findings. I'm shining like minus on the king of pitching. Everything I got scars, boom, boom, bang, bang. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll say it again.
My life is awesome. Oh, this song is awesome. Robots are awesome. They were rolling in my city with the home, the bass. All lights glowing, the vipers on my face. We busted on the gurney, we party all night. We got to get the munchies, so we stopped for a bite. Listen to the laughter, the heart of the day. Here come the hunters, here comes the valet. Friend of the line, we don't need an ID.
Your usual table, sir.
Let me be happy. Oh, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll say it again.
My life is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. 0101011. Stop the party, but they're in the party here. Yes, got to take a ride in my brand new Learjet, stealing home set for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev before we finish on the champagne. Go to the club where the rich kids go. You're a rich bitches all set me on my flow. That's a practice for all around the world. 3 girls per box. And I see this girl.
My rage has subsided. A moment. I'm vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Talia Bolinska. My divine Talia. When I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all of the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Chermos River and with all you claim as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing, and dance, and drink. I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My perfect love. I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
Look at us. Bonding. Not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youth. We all died virgins.
Constance?
What?
Just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
For what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet.
I don't. Oh shit! Why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
That is ridiculous. I don't talk all the time. I mean, I am all about the empathy here tonight, gang. Look at me, empathizing with you all right now.
You smile like that creepy smile carved on legumes on free candy night. Yo, Ricky. You go next. Why don't you share your truth and wisdom of the boy who didn't talk and my rebel hyper player? That is exactly what my act was missing. And now plays the accordion like world's most celebrated accordion player. Whatever the hell that dude's name is.
Oh, I could always talk. I just didn't
think people could handle what I have to say.
Please, just go ahead, it's fine.
Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy. On another planet.
Hello! I am the rival prophet from the Solarian star cluster, supreme leader of those beings that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder, longer, wider, wetter.
I'd be lying if I said that's exactly what I expected, but okay.
Who are you right now?
I'm telling you, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging, spacing age bachelor man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard at a young age toured the province with his father, spreading the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled viper snake called Jojo. The bad news was, after witnessing Jojo give his father a lethal bite during a rousing sermon, Richard, thoroughly traumatized, lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old, his life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading the comics he got for his birthday. Richard's grandparents, well-meaning but dotty with age, celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, condescended to in high school. Far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend.
Well there, little Matty. We want to give you a wish. Yes, anything your heart desires. Anything, sky's the limit, Matty.
Richard spent all night penning this note and gave it to Father Marcus the next day.
Something. Look, surely we can think of a compromise.
The compromise was an all-you-can-eat seafood dinner at Red Lobster, with unlimited scampi tails. Later that night, an unusual sensation overcame Ricky while his 19 cats slept at his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the sun.
Solarian race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kingdomatic powers. Yes, we need your fantastic seed.
They took me to their daughter's well, the land of the king and star. I know you've heard the legends of the sexy cat women from Solar. Before you, millions of lives in your hands, the naughty daughters of the realm, hungry for my cheek. You never guessed the role I played in Solarian history. I'm just a swinging, spacing bachelor man. Let's dance, kiddies. Middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging, bachelor man.
Spacer!
awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
We'll listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now. I can never come down.
My turn.
Huh? Oh, man.
Chain Dome. The one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know cobwebs must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my no soul, and no name, and no story. What a shame! Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, Saint Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am? Who I am? Who I am? in tow. She's asking why, oh, why, just didn't know what to decide. Now that all is said and done, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am? Just change.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Well, that song is so overplayed. We'll think of a better one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays.
Bouncy and merry and not quite as scary, the new birthday song.
It's a cupcake. For you.
How do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah is a special name I've been saving up, but you can have it because everything I've been saving up has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Drink? Where did you get that? It's birthday.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. So, thank you.
Astrovia. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the poems could ever come out. You are tragic, man.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That is the nicest thing that anyone has ever said to me.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, naturally. Ocean. Do you ever think you'd ever kind of like vote for me?
Of course. You are my best friend. It's my unanimous vote, so I kind of have to.
Vote for yourself.
You know I envy you.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I mean, I've been getting straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. You were content doing nothing. Making cupcakes, eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block.
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well. Joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it all about yourself? You just punched me in the freaking boot.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Applebee's on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seemed friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So I lost my virginity to a carny and a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. He was like ancient, like 32, and he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of 2 skeletons having sex, and it said "born to bone" on the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I fake laughed when he said that because you should always laugh at a guy's jokes, or else they'll think you're a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Till I got to high school, and having pride about our town was only like the lamest thing you could ever even think to believe. After a while, I started to feel kind of crummy about stuff. Like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom and thinking, what a loser. A stupid dead-end loser and a stupid dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things. But I got so angry that I was born into the only family in uranium who raised their kids to think it was okay to do their working, living, and dying there, and then I just got all kinds of poison after that. Anyways, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it. so I didn't have to think about it anymore. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance the lifer lost it to a carny and a crap box in a crap town. Why, of course she did! And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in, because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all this love for everything. Images and this feeling flooded into me like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jiffy markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party and pretending I'm going to have the perfect time. Finishing an essay. Undoing a knot, pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA. Being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling the voices rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins, streams of chocolate whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that ever happened to me happened in Uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seemed so sweet as the colors come and go, like the seasons come and go. The slush and rain and snow till you can't taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks and it breaks and it breaks and it breaks till you can't break no more. Till you can't take no more. I see the world with all its backwards upside down. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Oh, my soul that sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything clouds looking down from above on my sugar cloud.
Final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies.
I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
And if I vote for myself, what is the moral? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we are going to honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
If you could just kindly step off for like 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We all died young. By total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years they had. The experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. That's my vote. Motioned. Carried. Democracy rocks!
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th. Aries. The lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we try. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter, and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness, we open our eyes. And you give and choose, while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering, what happens next? That I couldn't possibly tell you, but I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight on that.
Be sure to ride with
Just sailing through space. There's no up or down. So beautiful and strange. But it's more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you love. And everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seems so terrifying.
But it's not a game, it's not a game.
Oh no, no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. We're all just sailing through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange with so much fun and spinning round. Yes, it's everything you love, and it's everything you dreamed, and it's everything you shared, and it's everything that seems so terrifying. Turn it round. It's just a ride. It's just a ride.